So going back to Trump, so his cabinet, poor selection. Deficit,
well, some were good, some were bad.
Deficit. These are things that you're agreeing with. He doesn't care about the deficit, okay?
Well, he does care about that. So let's talk about that. First of all, he submitted a budget to Congress that they completely and totally ignored that would have balanced in 5 years.
Okay.
So
every single president submits a budget to Congress.
No, but his would have balanced. So his directive is to try
Obama
to get to a
has
balanced
submitted
budget.
a budget that balanced in 20 years
thanks.
as well. I mean,
yeah, there's no point in arguing with you because you're just a cosplayer. You're just a fucking racketeer. You don't actually work in politics. Like, I'm standing here. I really haven't said much because, like, what's the fucking point? You saw, like, this niche that you could fill in your life so you could have some modicum of power, and now you're doing this and you do this for a living. It's fucking fun to you. It's fucking fun to, like, watch people come up and, like, have valid points, but then you sit there on your little fucking high altar and just do this.
Well, does swearing make you more correct?
Why don't you just move to Venezuela?
Does it make you less?
Who gives a shit about civility when people are dying?
Well, actually, I do care about civility because people are dying. Like Steve Scalise almost died because he was shot by a Democrat. That's what I care about. Or Rand Paul assaulted by his neighbor.
Heather Heyer died because she was hit by a car.
Yes, and we mourn her death just as equally as you do. Why would you roll your eyes and question that?
Because Trump said that there were good people on the other side. I mean, what kind of good people can you find on the side of the Nazis?
First of all, he said there were bad people on both sides, and I'm not going to be here to
defend
defend every.
and bad people on both sides.
I started by saying I did not like what he said there, and he retracted and apologized from it. But anyway, you rolled your eyes there. So, but to
you're gonna provide a reason instead of just like, oh, you rolled your eyes.
I'm sorry?
You're gonna provide like actual reasons and like
for what? To counter what he said?
Yeah.
So I do work in politics, and I do have relationships with people at the highest level of government, and that we have an organization on 1,300 college and high school campuses, and we employ 115 people, and that we do have millions of followers. Yeah, we do have millions of followers on digital social media. So you can try to invalidate the arguments all you want.
How many did you buy?
I'm sorry?
How many of those followers did you buy?
None.
Yeah. Sure.
Also, when someone dies at your political rally, how do you handle that movement?
What political rally did someone die at?
Charlottesville?
That's not my rally.
You're
I denounce.
associated with them.
How am I associated with Nazis and white supremacists?
Because
they support you.
No, they don't.
You speak for them.
I denounce Richard Spencer at every single turn, and I denounce Nazis and white supremacists at every single turn. Yeah, everywhere I go. So you think I'm a white supremacist?
How come you support a president that can't seem to do that?
He did and does.
Well, he said there's good people on their side. What kind of good people are on the side of the Nazis?
Yeah.
Again, do I have to keep on reiterating what I'm saying?
Oh, he said he apologized. That makes it better? Like I don't understand.
Wait, why does he have to respond for Trump?
Yeah,
I mean, again, I've said he's a great president. I'm not going to defend everything that the man has ever said in the history of his life.
I mean, so a great president is one who doesn't denounce Nazis. I mean, I'm obviously give and take.
So why is he a good president?
This is far too great of a take. I mean,
okay. So if you're going to hyper focus on something that he said, last year.
Being a Nazi sympathizer is pretty disqualifying to me.
Again, he said they were bad.
He was a nationalist last week, though.
Yes, he is. You know, what is a nationalist then? Someone who believes America is indeed the greatest country in history of the world, that all men are created equal, but not all cultures are created equal.
Nazis also use that term to describe
I'm a nationalist. I'm a proud American nationalist.
Yeah.
You know what? A nationalist does not mean that the American culture is not rooted in a race or religion. It's rooted in a set of ideas. You know what those ideas are? A meritocracy. If you work hard and play by the rules, you can succeed. That's an American value.